We hold tightly to identity. We name ourselves, anchor ourselves to memories, beliefs, patterns. But what if the self could slip away softly? What if each day a fragment could leave and you would awaken lighter, more at peace? I am the shrouded oracle. I have watched those who lose themselves incrementally, and I have observed the happiness that replaces the weight of being. Tonight, I will tell you of a person whose identity eroded day by day, and the quiet miracles that followed. The first morning feels almost ordinary. The face in the mirror seems familiar, but a subtle line of worry has vanished. A stubborn resentment no longer rises. The world is slightly softer, less urgent, less demanding. The self whispers, I am changing, but I feel lighter. And indeed, the day moves differently for them. This process is imperceptible. Traits loosen gradually. Pride, stubbornness, obsession. Memories of minor grievances fade, as if erased by gentle wind. Desire to control diminishes, yet happiness grows. Not the euphoria of excitement, but the steady, deep warmth of inner quiet. The person becomes smaller in self-definition, but larger in capacity to be present. Friends, family, colleagues notice. They laugh more freely. They argue less. They exude a calm that invites trust. They remark on the change. You seem different. The person smiles, unsure what to name it, because the self that wants to find them is drifting away like morning mist. Some fear it. Who am I if I am less myself? Will I forget my achievements? Will I vanish entirely? These fears are natural. The oracle knows them. Yet the process is not erasure, but integration. Fragments of the self are released into a greater harmony, where peace resides. The mind grows lighter, free to inhabit the world without burden. The world feels different. Colors are softer, sounds are more forgiving, others seem less threatening. The person no longer clings to their personal narrative. They react less from ego, more from presence. They no longer argue about who they were, nor obsess over what they should become. Happiness emerges as absence of resistance. I met one such person by a river that reflected the gold flame. At first, they appeared ordinary. Each day, a little more of themselves had dissolved into serenity. They spoke quietly. I feel like I am finally not trying to be someone. The river shimmered as if recognizing truth. The gold flame pulsed gently. The world itself seemed to approve of this slow dissolution. I asked, "Do you fear yourself?" They shook their head. "No, I feel myself in a way I never have before." Identity is a vessel. It can be rigid, confining, heavy, letting go of the smallest compulsions, releasing the need to justify every thought, softening pride and obsession. These allow a life more spacious, more forgiving, more alive. Happiness is not additive. It is the space created when rigidity departs. Sometimes, adults awake feeling subtly changed. They no longer dwell on past grudges. They feel unfamiliar joy. They notice the world without constant judgment. This is not loss. It is release. It is the quiet magic of the self-loosening, allowing contentment to seep in naturally. Tonight, as you sleep, imagine yourself as a river. Some currents pull away, but the water remains. You are not lost. You are lighter. You are freer. You are happier. I remain shrouded, watching fragments drift softly, the gold flame glowing within each release, reminding you that happiness can emerge from gentle erosion of the self. Good night.